Alright guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes here and show you how to complete the personal menu assignment. So if you go down into modules, you're going to scroll down until module 5, which is called the Play It Safe, module 4, and it's called the Play Smart module. You will click on the personal menu assignment. If you weren't here when we went over the lesson, you can definitely go through it, but you can go ahead and download the document right from the first slide. So I recommend doing option 1 because you don't have to include screenshots and it's just a little bit simpler. Okay, so for 2 consecutive days, you're going to track your consumed and expended calories, and then record your results in step 1 through 5 and complete the reflection questions in step 6. So step 1, you're logging your food, all meals, snacks, and beverages, and activity for 2 days in the charts below. Step 2, you're going to use the MyFitnessPal food search tool for the calories consumed and the exercise search tool for the calories expended for 2 consecutive days. So as you can see, you guys have an example. The meal type was lunch. They had a turkey sandwich. 1 sandwich was the portion size. 230 calories was the value. And then the physical activity was basketball for 20 minutes, and they burned 92 calories. So first things first, you are going to put the day that you are completing the log. I would recommend going through and just taking 2 days to go ahead and just list all your meal types. So let's say breakfast, I had yogurt, lunch, we could say lasagna, snack, Fruit Valley, granola bar, and then dinner, chicken. You can list it as separate or you can list it all together. Chicken, mashed potato, and let's say green beans. Okay, so now I'm also going to go and put in my physical activity. So I did some walking for 30 minutes. I had soccer practice for 1.5 hours, which actually that would be 90 minutes. And then let's say that's all I did for the day. So now after I've went ahead and put down everything that I've ate and the exercise for my first day, I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to click to the food search tool. I'm going to type in my first item, which was yogurt. Alright, it's 80 calories. So I go back to my document. Portion size was 1 cup, and it was 80 calories. Do the same thing for my next item. So we'll say I had a cup of that as well. I'm going to go back in here, put 1 cup, and that was 275 calories. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to complete that for each food item that I have. And then getting to the physical activity, just going to click on the exercise search tool, type in walking, put in your weight, 30 minutes. You just got to select the actual type on the left here. So for me, it'd be 79 calories. So I would put that in 79. And then soccer, say general, and that was 90 minutes. So that'd be 500 calories. Okay, so once I did all this, I would go ahead and total up my calories consumed. So let's say I went ahead and looked all these up, and I'm not actually going and looking all these up, but you guys need to do that. And then we'll say 50. So I'd go ahead and tally all those up. So 80 plus 275 plus 100 plus 150 plus 200 plus 50. That would give me a total of 855 calories consumed. Totaling up my calories expended or my calories burned would be 579. And then you're going to do the exact same process for day 2. So I'm going to skip over that. All right, so for step 3, you need to use this link. You're going to go in here, put your current weight. Let's say I'm 5'5" and I'm 16. You just fill out those. So my BMR is going to be 1267. So I'm going to plug that number in right here. So 1267 and 1267. Now, this is just your calories basically for being alive and what you're just burning throughout the day just by existing. So 1267. So for day 1, I'm going to go back up here to my total expended activity calories, which was 579. I'm going to add that up. So 1267 plus 579 equals 1846. So my total expended calories or calories burned for day 1 would be 1846. And then you would do the same exact thing for day 2. Coming down here to step 5, you're going to take your consumed calorie total. So scroll back up to day 1. Mine was 855. Scroll back up to step 4 for my total expended calories. So that's this number right here, so 1846. And I'm going to subtract those. So 855 minus 1846 would give me negative 991 calories, which would mean that if I kept this habit up, I'd be losing weight since it's a negative number. And then again, you would do the same thing for day 2. The biggest mistake that I've seen people make is that instead of using the total expended calories right here, is that they just use their calories from day 1, which would be 579, and that's wrong. It needs to be the number that you get from step 4, so that 1846. And then you do the same thing again for day 2. The reflection questions. Describe what a person would need to do in terms of caloric input and output to lose weight. Well, when you want to lose weight, you want to expend more calories than you consume, just like we talked about in the lesson. And then to gain weight, you would want to consume more calories than you expend. So you're eating more calories than you're burning. And then questions 2 through 4 is just asking basically some questions about your results. And that sums it up. Hope this helps you guys.